Hi, I'm Maya. Welcome back to my Pilates series. Today we're doing an intermediate lower body workout. You don't need any equipment, so go ahead and grab your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. If you're not able to watch this right now, please add to your watch later and join us when you can. Okay, so join me on the mat. We're starting on our backs. Let's go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. And we're bringing the hands behind the head. So nice wide elbows. From here, draw those shoulders down. We're curling the head up. And then we're starting with a sequence called footwork. So bring your heels together. And from here, we're stretching those legs out and then drawing those knees in. And again, stretch it out. Reach and in. And I want you to imagine you're pushing a wall away and then you're resisting as that wall is pushing back against you. And reach. So you're lengthening out through the feet. And in. And we go 3, 2, and in. One more. Draw those knees in, head down. Take a second, relax. Now we're bringing the legs together. Feet are parallel. We're flexing the toes, pushing out through the heels, curling the head back up. Taking that same exercise, but now we're just flexing and pushing through the heels. Push it up. Draw those knees in. And reach. You're pulling your navel down into your back. Still imagining that a wall is pressing against you. And you're really resisting. And we have 4. And 3. You should feel the legs starting to warm up a little bit. 2. And we take that one more time. All right, from here, rest the head, neck, and shoulders. We're going back to our starting position. So rotating the legs, heels together, toes slightly apart, lengthening out through the feet. Curl that head back up, stretch your legs out. From here, we're flexing the feet and pointing and flex. And it doesn't have to be a hard point. Just think lengthen through the feet and flex. And we have 4. And if you start to feel this in the lower back, feel free to lift those legs up a little bit. 2 and 1. Bring those knees in, head down, relax. All right, now from here, let's take that into a bridge. So pressing the feet down, palms into the floor. Go ahead and curl the hips up. Squeeze in the seat. Lift and hold here. Your navel's pulling down into your spine, your hip bones are pressing up towards the ceiling, and then roll down, bone by bone, drop that tailbone. And again, curling up, and lift, and melt. Let's take that 3 more times. Curl up. I want you to think about your knees shifting forward towards the toes, and then melt back down. 2 more. Curling up, opening the chest, squeezing the seat, and melt. Last time, let's go ahead and hold this one. And then from here, small pulses, pushing up and up. Lift and squeeze. We have 4 and 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. From here, we're taking the right foot, flexing that heel, sliding that leg out, drawing that leg back in. And again, sliding out long. So we're activating the hamstrings, squeezing the glutes. 2 more. Try to keep the hips nice and lifted. 1 more time. All right, same thing on the left side. Flex that left foot, sliding that heel out nice and long. Bring it in. And we have 4. Still think about the navel pulling into your spine so you're protecting that back. And we have 2. 1 more. Go ahead and roll down through the spine. Let's take a quick reset. Drop that tailbone. And then let's go ahead and curl back up. Okay, from here, let's curl back up. Find the height of that bridge again. And now we're lifting both heels. So your weight's in the balls of the toes, heels lift. As you press the heels down, hips go higher. And again, we lift and lower. And feel free to walk your feet in a little bit if you feel like they're too far away. And lift. Keep those hips nice and high. 4 more. And we go 3 and 2. Last one. Let's hold here, heels nice and lifted. From here, we're going to open the legs, squeeze, and open. So now we're activating those inner thighs. And open. 4 more here. And 3, 2. Last one. From here, press those heels down, hips go up one last time, and let's roll down through the spine, releasing that tailbone, and then go ahead and hug your knees into the chest. All right, now from here, we're taking this into an exercise called coordination. So we're going to press the arms down. So you'll usually see this on a reformer, but today we're taking it onto the mat. So curling the head up, looking into your navel. From here, we're taking a big inhale and reaching the legs out. From here, hold the breath, open the legs, squeeze them shut. Exhale, bend your knees, try to curl a little deeper. And again, big inhale, and legs go. And big exhale, scoop. And again, stretch it out. Think inner thighs, squeeze, 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 and bring it in. Let's take that 4 more times. Imagine there's a rubber band around the ankles. So you're really trying to pull the legs apart, and then you're trying to press them together. And again, 3. Squeeze and bring it in. And 2. One more. And then go ahead and rest the head, neck, and shoulders. All right, from here, go ahead and come on up to sitting. And now we're taking this into a 4-point kneel. So find your hands and your knees. We're pressing down into the floor. And remember not to sink down into the shoulder. So you want to press and fill that space in between the back here. We're lifting up into the abdominals. And then from here, let's go ahead and slide that right leg out nice and long on your mat. All right, now from here, we're lifting that leg up and we're lowering that leg down. Now I want you to really square off that right hip as much as you can. And again, lift and lower. Keep that going. We have 4 and 3, 2. Last one. Keep that leg nice and lifted, and let's take that into circles. Not too big. Think small circles. Just moving that leg in the socket. And then we reverse that for 4. Down and around. And 3. And 2. And 1. From here, we're keeping that leg extended. Let's flex the heel. Keep your thigh lifted up, and we're bending that knee in. Stretch it out. Let's flex that foot, and we're bending the knee in and stretch and bend. So we're really thinking about lifting that thigh up. And we have 4 and 3, 2. Last one, we're holding here. Small pulses, kick it up for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we are going to bring that knee in and we're opening it up to the side and squeeze. That's it. Really try to go for your full range of motion here. 4 more. And press. and 3, 2, 1 more. All right, now from here, we're bringing this left forearm down and we are kicking this leg out. And I want you to rotate this leg so your knee is pointed to the side of the room. From here, we're going to lower that leg down and lift. Nice and rotated and up. Keep that going. We have 4 and 3, 2, and 1. From here, pull that knee in and stretch. That's it. Keep that going. Keep breathing. We're almost there. And we have 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring that leg down. And let's go ahead and take a child's pose for a second, stretching out the hips. Go ahead and shift from one side to the other. Just take a second here. And then when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and find our 4-point kneel again and take that with the left leg. All right, so now pressing into the palms, we're sliding that left leg out nice and long. And then from here, lift that leg up and lower. So remember, we want to square off the hip here. So left hip bone is pointed down towards your mat. And we have 4 and 3, 2, 1. Hold it here and let's take our circles. And let's reverse that. We have 4 and 3, 2. Last one. We're keeping that leg extended. Flex the heel. Bend that knee for hamstring. Stretch it out. Think about lifting your thigh up. And bend. Reaching out nice and long through the heel. 4 more here. And 3, 2, 1. Let's hold here. Small pulses. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. And now we're taking that leg out to the side. From here, opening out and squeeze and out. Remember, we're going for full range of motion. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Okay, now we're bringing this right forearm down, extending our left leg out, and we're rotating that leg so the knee is pointed towards the side of the room. From here, lowering that leg down and lift. So really think about opening up the hip here. And lower. Keep that going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up, bring it in, and stretch. That's it. In and out. Reach it out. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stretch that leg out. Let's take another child's pose for a second. Sitting towards the left. Reaching the arms over to the right side of the mat. And then let's go ahead and take it over to the other side. Hands go towards the left. And now from here, let's come to sitting. Let's come to sitting. We are stretching the legs out in front of us. And we're bringing the hands back behind you. So fingertips are facing you. Lifting up nice and tall, we're lifting up into the chest. And then from here, let's lift the hips up. From here, we're going to lift the right leg up and lower, and then we lift the left. Lift both legs. Right leg and lower and lift. Keep that going. And your goal is to keep the hips up nice and high. And we're working that hip flexor muscle. We have 4 and lift. Try to keep the chest nice and lifted. And we go 2. One more time. And then go ahead and lower the hips down. Soften the knees. Take a second, stretch out the wrists. All right, and that's where we'll end it today. Great work. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video of my series, and I'll see you then.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the pose library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.